minutes in his semi-final game against the United States. And here we go, the goal. Ruохomаа scored in the game against Canada, bounces that down. Darcy Kemper will glove that. What quickly pass for Bunting. In comes Michael Bunting. Bunting in a backhand shot, rolls wide.
Confidence, a little margin of error.
Bernard Docker, a lead pass, chipped on goal. Kings plays it back ahead for Bunting. Bunting works it and shoots. Uokanoa, this Komtua, bouncing puck at his feet. Komtua head for Bunting. Lead pass for Bunting, but the play is off slam there by Ferraro. Contiola back to Sunda, hard shot goes high and wide. In the zone. Scoop up along the boards. Oyamaki drops it back, and a quick shot there by Ruохomаа, turned away by Kemper. Kaski. Final seconds now, the power play. Ruotolainen to play it back in the corner. Bernard Docker's been busy on the penalty kill. Got a stick on that. Racing to it. Ball's up, ready to come out. The puck held at the line by Kaski. Loose in front, they score! Mikhail Ruохomaa, as the penalty was expiring, gives Finland a 1-0 lead. In for Brown. Connor Brown slides it down to Mangiapane. Centers it, bouncing play by Kemper. Turunen back at the point for Lindbom. A shot, it got through, and Kemper makes the save. Lundell. Anton Lundell with Mata moving in. Only Mata shoots, and Kemper makes the save on it. Perfetti has it back. Perfetti gets loose at the side of the goal, spins it back in front, and Perry put that wide. Now Perry back with it. Back to Paul. Komtua. Picked out by Bunting, slides it back at the point. Ferraro is shot. These both had very productive decades. As that shot fired on goal by Uokер. Menelainen bouncing puck. Uoker chops at it. Antala shoots, and a glove save made by Kemper. Now Bunting's going after Antala again. And more pushing and shoving. He goes to Ruotolainen. Back to Kaski. Winds and shoots, and Kemper fights that off. Kaski. Rink wide pass to Bjorn, and then flips that down to the Canadian zone. Kemper will glove that. Mangiapane drops that back to Power. Owen Power centers it, just missed the stick of Brown. Pakarinen drops it back for Lindbom. Terry Lindbom shoots, bounce off the official. Power to Stetcher, trying to find a lane, walks it and shoots, and the save is made. In on Mata, Bunting posts back. Bunting drops it back. Uokera's shot went off a skate hitter, opening 20 minutes.
Finland doing exactly what they do. They play whistle to whistle.
The 2019 World Junior Championship, he lost the puck. Velarde moves in, and Velarde was hooked there by Ruotolainen, and Canada will get its first power play. A minute and a half in to holds it. Velarde walks it and shoots. Uokanoa the save, and a late bump there from Bunting. That draws Koivisto in. And there's 15 seconds to go, and this Canadian's it back across to Brown. Connor Brown, a shot. Hit the goalpost, rebound, score! Maxime Komtua has tied the game on the power play. Off the post to Komtua, who just hit a post. Power. Lead pass for Danforth, and now Uokanoa hang at that goal. In comes Paul on Kaski. Nick Paul pulls it back, shoots, it goes off the stick and across to Antala. In on Power. Marco Antala with a head of steam drops it back. One. He moves ahead for Canada. In comes Uokер along with Danforth. Uokер pulls it around, backhands it back in front.
Still pretty young though. He's had a fine tournament in this one.
Kemper's back at the point. Nousaianen shoots. That's blocked in front. You're in the shot. Kemper makes the save. Menelainen digging for it. Pins off Ferraro. Feeds that back at the point for Sunda. Long wrist shot goes off the skate of Lundell. Try to slide that ahead for Antala, the Finnish captain. Shoots that down. Kemper steers out for him. He finds Contiola. Contiola shoots. Kemper makes the stop on that. There's a penalty coming. There'll be a high sticking call to Power. Senators work together. Brown winds in, dropped it back for Paul. That was broken up. Now a sharp angle shot. Seconds ago in this Finnish power play. Contiola in for Pakarinen. Centers it. Oh, what a stop by Kemper on Contiola. Now Lundell back with it. Loose puck goes to Foudy, kicks it back ahead. Liam Hoka up along the boards. It's held by Baudin. He shoots. That's tipped high by Peary. And 23. This was at 22.
Already in your calendar.
Uokер shoots. You at home, the fans. Uoker back across. Ferraro shoots. That goes. Power swings it back across to Brown. Connor Brown shoots. Tipped in front. Rebound. Score. Adam Hennrich has given Canada the lead.
Got to make sure that Connor Brown's foot was on the ice.
And the Finns right away going to the radio. to see if they're going to challenge. It's off back across to Power. Owen Power fires that down, glove down by Okanora. Flings it back across to Power. Lots of traffic in front. Power works in. Owen Power on it. Works it back in front. Poked away by Ferraro. Goes back to Ruохомаа. Walking in a little backhand shot. He flipped that one. Tied at 1.
Did what they had to do. Get that next.
And Darcy Kemper has been terrific, not just tonight, but in the medal. And here we go in the third period. Feeds it down to Power, who's in deep, drops it back to Stetcher. Bouncing puck, Stetcher, a backhand shot. And in comes Mata. Drops it back, Oyamaki works it and shoots, and Kemper's got that, and he'll hang on.
Only Mata.
Face off one back, Ultima shoots, that was blocked by Paul. Up ahead for Lindbom. Terry Lindbom shoots, that's gloved by Foodie was dumped, here's Lindbom with it. Lindbom off the end boards, 40 pounds is Antala. As Brown moves in, Brown centers it, knocked away.
Walker right now. Over 10 minutes in each period. Canada.
And Bernard Docker fires it down and skips off the back of the net.
Oh, there it is!
Loose puck in front, Perry almost drops it back at the point. Nousaiainen works in, feeds it across for Lindbom, in, shoots, scores! Lindbom snaps it by Kemper, and the Finns are back in front. Head to Foodie. Hagel was spilled and rolls down to Okanora. 11:22 to go in the third period. Finland up by a goal. He's ahead of Nick Paul, shorthanded. In comes Paul, works in, gets a chance, shoots. Okanora makes a pad save, a great dash there for Paul.
Who was
Sun to Inola. To Contiola, back at the point. Sun with a shot, rebound, loose in front. That hit Ruохомаа to Kaski. Kaski works in and shoots. That's blocked by Bernard Docker. To Otama. Lines out for Manalainen. Perfetti steps on for Canada after serving one for Finland. Inola with Pakarinen. Inola in, shoots, and Kemper got an arm on that. Bouncing, hustles back to his feet as Pakarinen plays it back to Contiola. Shoots from a sharp angle. Loose puck picked up by Way, and now a race back as Stetcher gets back on Turunen. Turunen throws it back in front. Brown works in, feeds it down to Komtua, backdoor pass, they score! Adam Heinrich on the power play, and the game is tied at 2. And somewhere, Walter Gretzky is smiling. Moves it back in for Ruotsalainen, bouncing puck in front, Oyamaki, a backhand shot, stopped by Kemper. Oyamaki back with it. In the court. Bumped back down to the Canadian zone. Kemper steers it across to Ferraro. Trailed twice. Survived lots of penalty trouble. Drops that back to Stetcher. He winds and shoots, and Okanora makes the save. Face off in the finish zone. Canada has not. Oyamaki works in, bouncing puck. Spins back in the crease. Oyamaki with a quick shot. Knocked the other way for the Finns. Jari Inola. Around to Danforth. Now Bjornen shoots. That's gloved by Kemper. He'll drop it down. As time winds down here in the third period. Ahead to Bjornen. Bjornen fires that down up as Canada comes back in the third period. Gets a power play goal from Adam Heinrich to tie it up.
Gallant starts with 3 groups of 3. And then they'll play quarters.
In good face though.
Ruotsalainen have had some nice moments in this tournament together.
On one with Mata. Mangiapane throws that to his feet. Shoots. Okanora makes the save. What a dash for Andrew Mangiapane.
Oh my goodness. Mangiapane's already been the overtime hero.
Across the line now, Bjornen with a head of steam on Komtua. Bjornen with a shot. Kemper's power on it. That pass picked up by Ruotsalainen. In, shoots, and Kemper got a piece of that. Manalainen drops it back. Otama shoots, and Kemper knocks it. Chance for Foodie now. Walks in, shoots, and Okanora the same. He pokes away the rim. Try to drop that back, and does for Contiola. In, shoots, it ramps off a stick. Up and up. In a Nousaiainen. Nick Paul to Connor Brown. Sees it back across. They score! Nick Paul, a golden goal! And Canada has won the gold medal at the World Hockey Championship.
Think about Nick Paul, who's done so much hard work in this tournament, offense, on and